Hi everyone, Elizabeth here. I just put a post on Instagram about my art classes and how I've just rearranged the studio this morning before I started the schooling for the children. So I just wanted to send everybody a message as well as something written, just a video from me so you can see me. And I just want to let you know that I'm really excited about running some art classes, some online art classes. This is a new world. It's very different, and I was gearing up to run some in-person art classes. I just finished a residency at my local council, which, to be honest, was very, very fortunate because I think if it had been a couple of weeks later, it would have been cancelled. It was so good. And the year, although we had the bushfires, it's just been amazing, hasn't it? Like, it's just been such a different year. But that was actually fantastic for me. It's just happened. And I had quite a few people that signed up to do some actual classes, like physical in-person classes with me. And when this all happened, I was just thinking, this is not going to work. When it sort of was looking like everything was changing, it just dawned on me that I needed to do some online art classes. So thank you so much for those who have actually signed up for the classes. I really appreciate your trust in me at the moment. It's very different for everybody. I'm just showing you a little peek behind me. So the classes are going to be the sort of classes that I'm going to take you through my process of how I paint, and I want to show you and teach you from my perspective of beginning and the middle and the end of producing a painting that's ready to hang on your wall. So I think it's just so exciting to think that if you have got that kind of idea that you'd love to have one of your own paintings on your wall, or if you're thinking of selling your work, that you might like to sort of get some mentoring and some different way of looking at things from somebody who has been working at this for a while and I've worked out a few things, I'd like to share them. So I really hope that you do join up. And thank you to those who have already. And so I follow a sort of process when I paint. I've got a few ways of doing it, but I've got this sort of solidified sort of approach that I've worked on for quite a few years and sort of worked out, if that makes sense. And so I've done quite a bit of teaching at schools, and I've done some teaching with adults as well, and a lot of demonstrations and things like that. So it kind of made me feel that I can offer people something that I've learned, and it's taken me quite a bit of sort of dedication to get to that stage where I figured out that I actually have a lot to teach people. So that's a really nice feeling, and I invite you to join. So, this is such a different time. It's something that I hope to continue. So if you're not quite ready to do that, there are some materials associated with it. And at first it was just a little bit overwhelming of how much there is on this list, especially if you have to start from scratch. It was just a little bit too much. So I've decided that if people just want to do people can do acrylic and just see how that goes and then purchase some oil paints. There's no need to purchase everything straight away. So this is something I'm learning how to do as well, and in terms of setting this up. And I appreciate your trust in me because I do know that I've got something to offer, and I'm going to carry it through. So as I say, I hope to carry it through for a while. So we don't know what's going to happen exactly in this process of, what's happening at the moment. Everyone's familiar with what I'm talking about. We don't know exactly how long it's going to go for. I think it might be for a while. So look, it's about building up sort of skills and building up materials as well. I'll just show you my studio so you've got an idea. So basically it's taken me quite a while to build up a studio. This is the studio that I have been in just from this year, I'm just going around the room a little bit so you can see. This morning I got up and prepared the studio for filming. So I feel really happy with the way it feels at the moment and the way it looks. And I'm just going to go around here. I can't exactly see what I'm doing because once you're filming, you can't really turn it around that well. Might have to get the Nikon out, I guess. Yeah. So there you go. That's the studio. I'll just come back so you can see the whole thing. It's sort of hard to see the whole thing from one view, but that's where we're going to be filming. So, and there's Mother Mary MacKillop up there. She's looking down, and so very excited about this, guys. Lots going through my head at the moment, and like everybody, but lots going through my head about filming and the things I want to tell you. It's going to be great. So yeah, I've just put in this document that you're receiving on MailChimp, I've just put down links to all the products if you do want to go to Art to Art. And as far as I understand, the Art to Art will be continuing to provide materials, at least Australia Post. So my art shop is online all the time. I've been purchasing from them online for a while. I also go there and pick it up, but I will have to be more organized now because I won't be able to go pick it up. I'll be able to get it sent to me by Australia Post. So apparently, as I understand it, and I bloody hope so, otherwise I'm in deep trouble, that Australia Post will be continuing to operate. It might be under a varied way of operation, but that's something we'll have to work with. But yeah, I really need Australia Post. I actually think Australia Post is amazing. So just over the last couple of years, I've been sending paintings via Australia Post when they're not past a certain size. They're really good. So very reliable. They've reduced their prices as well for parcels, and yeah, really good. Anyhow, just wanted to personally talk to you and let you know that the art classes are coming soon. So very excited. So lots of love to you all, and take care, and take care of yourselves. And I know we're taking care of others as well. It's something that we're all dealing with. So yes, I'm just thinking of everybody, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.